again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. This ought to be fun. So we got the K&N cars at 5 flags, and man, they tweaked this setup. It's pretty damn fast, honestly. Um, but yeah, it's pretty cool. The actual racing itself is good if people aren't spinning all the time. That's really the big thing. Um, so really, we just got to be mindful of people spinning, especially off of 4. Um, and really, it feels like they just loosen the car up just a touch, and it's enough to where this thing is bad fast around here. I like the setup. It is aggressive. It almost feels just like a straight qualifying setup. It is really, really quick. Feels like anyway. So I don't know what we'll actually do in terms of qualifying. I think we'll do okay. Really, the closer to the front we start, the better. And then I think we'll see how many laps this is. I can't remember exactly. We'll go from there. But anyway, let's take a gander. Where are we at? Okay, we're the 11 car. Wow. All right. There's a lot of people in here. So Andrew Wooten. You may remember him. That would be Mr. 10-4. You knew what you were doing, 10-4. Robert Arch, Jake Goodwin, Jason Brophy, Brian Tome, Grant Griesbach. It's a relatively small, well, I guess not. It's 18 cars, so I guess it's not that small. Get everything kind of squared up here. We'll see what kind of times people put down. Yeah, I think a 9, you're going to have to be right in there in a low 9, if not an 8, to get a pole. I know we have that speed. I don't know if we can actually do it or not. So we'll see. The big thing is that since the car turns so well getting in, it's really inviting to overdrive it, and you can kind of throw it away that way. Let's get out here and qualify. And I'm not going to do anything with the brake bias. I know, right? Aaron's not going to touch the brake bias. Oh my god. But honestly, the setup to me feels about that good.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man. Here comes the first time left. One more lap.
Try one more here. Alright, so that was what, a 9:36?
Flag this time.
So that should be a decent lap. 5th. We'll take that. Appreciate it, Robert. We gonna need it. But yeah, like I said, the car is really, really fast. And the car turns really well early on throttle, which tells me that this might be starting to get out of hand towards the end of the race. Let's find our pit stall here. The Evil Knievel crew, not even a pit wall today. Living dangerously. But let's take a look in here. Let's take a look one more look at the entries. There's a lot of D1 guys in here. Looks like the top 7, they're all D1. I got one more Jason. And then that's us in the 11. But our ping's looking like 83, which is kind of honestly. But anyway, hopefully the stream holds together. We'll try it, Randy. We're going to try and go get it. Hopefully. I didn't see results and everything. I don't think Andrew's going to qualify. Either that or he dumped it. But I mean, right now it doesn't show that he's in here even. So I don't know whether he just registered and didn't show up or what. But yeah, I don't see him in or disconnecting either. So we'll see. Who knows? But Andrew, we had the run-in with, God, what was it? Was it at IRP? Does the Highline get better later? Around here, maybe in 3 and 4. Um, but um, but yeah, generally the Highline doesn't really come in. Now, again, the setup's a little bit different than the last time I was here, so we'll see. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but yeah. The big thing that you can kind of do is entering in higher in 3 and 4 to try and straighten up the exit um, off of 4. And really, the less wheel you have into it coming off of 4, the better. 2B car wins in Iowa. Nice. Nice. But finishing up what I was saying, Andrew was the guy who we somewhat pinched into the wall, and he pinched us into the wall, and it turned into a big old thing. And he said 10-4 a lot, and he was really mad. But he's still ain't in here. I'm saying my voice is shaking. For a reason, I've got like this chill in my body right now.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Chill in my body. What's up, Nick? Well, we got 60 laps to get around here. That's a long time. I mean, it's gonna feel like a long time from the driver's seat. They'll click by pretty quick for you guys, but man, 60 laps. We'll see. Well, we got a decent starting spot. Being the 11 car, if we can bring it home, I think to gain iRating, if we can bring it home 11th, we'll probably be okay. Outside of that, if we want to really gain some, it'd be nice to finish top 5, just finish where we start. It's loose on throttle. It's not loose on entry, it's loose on throttle, and it drives really, really well through the center. Honestly, this is the kind of setup that I like, where
just had to start myself in the heart of the storm.
It's just the car will turn. Don't give me a car that won't turn. Give me one that turns too much. I think that's been kind of evident throughout the streams and all the setups that we've done in the super late models and stuff. Me crying to Lou. It won't turn. It doesn't roll to center. It doesn't turn off center.
Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
Let's pull up the relative. I'll make Brandon mad. But like I said, the setup's really aggressive, so let's try not to get wrecked. Let's try not to wreck anybody else. I'm gonna try to just have a decent race, because this was probably the nicest split that we'll get in all week for a D car race anyway.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green, green, green. You got one outside. Stay low. Just clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Go there. Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Really, we just want to kind of get strung out a bit. Let the field kind of settle. I don't want to push it too hard because it's really easy to do. Especially with the thing being as loose as it is right now. If we can save some tires, just kind of stay in touch with these guys, that'll pay huge dividends later. We got a little bit loose off. A little bit loose on the exit right there.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Starting to get a little bit of pressure from the guy behind us here. He's driving it in a lot harder than we are right now.
Low car up high. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Still there. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high.
Say,
Clear
jeez,
high.
you better not still be there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Try to step out on us. We're only 13 laps in. I got one quitter. Oh, he's gonna lose it.
Go on the bottom. Oh man, we got one stopped up ahead.
Stopped up ahead. Stopped in our lap.
Car stops down low.
So you're gonna start to hear that a lot. These
All
cars
right, man. You're back in sixth.
get harder and harder to keep the thing stable coming off the corner, which is why we're running this kind of higher line in. Kind of sweep it down. Straighten up that exit as much as we can. Not necessarily because it's faster, but because it's a little bit more stable. Oh man, we got a stack up here.
You got one outside. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one inside. Clear low. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
God, man. All right, just trying to deal with lap traffic here a little bit. Got a lapper trying to pass lead lap guys right here. Yeah, this is the bullshit I was talking about. freaking Sonoma. Alright, so I'm hoping that we can start to make some gains here. We're coming up on halfway. And we're right on his ass. See if we can find a way by.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
And again, that low line is so inviting, but it is so hard to hold it down there. Because we got Jason right behind us too. He's catching us.
Go high. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Come on. You're fourth. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Alright, got him. Oh shit, oh shit. God, how do we get through that? Oh my god. Jeez. 5 car up ahead.
We have a car stopped down low. We have a car stopped down low.
Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Oh, not like that we won't. It tried to come around right there.
Next car.
It tried. Alright. So we got 15 here. On 14. So we're closing just a little bit. They walked it back out there a little bit.
To go.
10 laps here, 10 laps. We kind of walked it out on Kevin a little bit. See, he's pushing. See, he was pretty sideways coming up off before that time. So we got it down to like 0.6.
Go with the line.
5 to go and we're there. Well, we kind of blew that. Alright, coming to 2 to go here.
2 laps to go. Alright, man. White flag. One more lap.
Oh man, we got way loose on entry right there. And we're not gonna get it. We got really loose on entry right there and it really hurt everything. Well, you know what? We'll take second. Good win, Ron.
There's the checkered flag.
Sorry if I give you a heart attack there, Kevin.
Great job, driver.
Terrible win, Ron. Way to dump a guy.
use the bumper. Yeah, well, we really just didn't get close enough to use it. But second, I'll take it. Dang it, not a good win. Sorry again, 3.
Over on Rogers.
Alright, man, that's it. The race is over.
I didn't touch.
I have about a heart attack and a half there because I hit the brakes too hard. Did too much rear brake into it.
My God, that was crazy. So let's go back and see
yeah, I was
what
wondering what happened to you
happened.
there. Like
Because
you were quicker
God,
than me.
what
You
lap
got
was
to
it that we
me, and I
just
was
jumped
waiting
up
for you
into
to
second?
Make move and go, and you peeked down there, and then suddenly you were back. I was like, I hope I didn't pinch you or anything.
Let's take a look here.
Oh no, you did nothing wrong.
The avoidance looks like John
hit the
Theodore's,
brakes,
yeah.
I had a little bit too much.
I didn't
rear
watch
brake
his,
for how hard I
but
hit it, and it started sliding sideways. It took me about the rest of the corner and the inside wall to catch it.
let's take a look at the laps. I want to see our last laps.
Yeah, I basically moved up to let you go, but I found more grip.
Yeah, we got
up
way
there.
loose
I
on
moved
that
up
last
to the
lap.
track or something. That was actually working all right.
Yeah, I can run that
So
bottom.
we put a couple hard laps in right there to try and close it up. And then, yeah,
90 on my right front, or give me a second.
86 on the right front.
89 on my right front, 90 on my right rear at the end, but I can't get the run off if I don't have the room out there, so it makes it hard to pass. But no, I just went to go underneath you. The first time I got caught a little off guard because it looked like
Hopefully
I got
this week,
confused
Biz.
what happened,
I'd like
but
to.
even
I
though
think
when
that would be
got into
fun.
it, just
I want
couldn't
to see
pick it
where
up.
it was that we actually.
But then,
Oh, was that it?
No, I hit the brakes and it just started sliding. The
Watch
rear end
this.
around, so I had to get off everything and just try and avoid sliding out into you.
So the 6 goes up. How did he even wreck?
No, that first time I caught the wall entering the corner. I think that's how you got.
I guess that was P1 right there. I didn't think we were up in 4th, but hey.
That makes sense because it was weird. I didn't expect to be anywhere near you, and then
'Cause
all
he
of a
dumped
sudden
him.
I was alongside you.
Kind of. I mean, how hard did he dump him? Let's take a look.
On the front stretch and let you go, or gave you plenty of room down there, figuring you'd go by, but then
I
up there and
I don't know if I call that a
I
dump,
drove off
but
and drove
I mean
you
they
up the
barely
corner.
touched.
Oh,
But watch
maybe I'll
this.
stay up here.
So he goes up the track. This guy's got nowhere to go. Boom. Oh. Somehow we make it through that.
You can see me decide I'm going to go spinning. Almost.
Good night. What's up, Dawson? You been in here?
Oh, you got out of that all right.
We could have nudged him, but we'll take it. You know, in all reality. But
Yeah,
we had some good racing
I don't
before
know,
that with the
I think
6.
I've got a 2X to slap
The
in
6
wall.
got underneath
It's a lot
us.
better than going all the way around.
These guys, oh my God. Little hornet's nest. But what was it that ended up getting us up with the 6? Let's go to the chase. Let's just go lap to lap and see what happened. It's because we start reeling in the 6 here. Right there. I guess we were in 5th at that point, but so we worked and we made a nice clean pass for that. But anyway, what you missed, yeah, we finished a 2nd. While this is playing, let me pull up the results here, and we'll get you guys going. So let's see. Let's go over here to the results. That was top split. I'll bring you guys over here. Alright, so top split. And Ron took the win. 83 in iRacing for him, 84 in iRacing for us. Take that. 0x baby at 5 flags. Goddamn. Plus 0.26. Absolutely will take that. So I'm very happy with 2nd. 181 points. Yeah, hell yeah. So that's some slick D2 points there. I mean, the best guy up here, next guy got, he got 136. So 181 points is pretty damn good. I haven't checked the points yet, but we've had a couple pretty good finishes in the Nationals so far this season. But Robert ended up finishing back here in 13th. The 6 ended up coming in behind us. Yeah, Andrew never even started. And then, yeah. Let's see what else here. So the 15 got wrecked, man. Eric, he started up near to the front, but whatever. He ain't that. It's where you finish. That's us completing our pass on the 6. So let's see here. So you guys up way wide. Yeah, from there, I mean, we were gaining. We can take a look at our chase here. Take a lap. Oh, they wrecked right there. And then just us on him. Really, I thought that we were going to get to him and at least try to make a pass on it at one point. Because that was the line right there. And I tried to do it again on the last lap to really try to get under him and just be a little bit more aggressive on the throttle, but we kind of blew that corner. I think that was probably our opportunity to get there. Could have bumped him right there, but didn't. And then just watch the wheel. I want to see if I can actually catch it with the attitude of the car. Yeah, right there. We just, if you look, I mean, we're sliding right here. We're just juggling the wheel to try and keep the thing rolling straight. Yeah. I think 3,500 is the cut for D1, and we've been over that at one point, but at the end of the season we weren't. We lost a ton of iRating at the end of last season, so anyway. I appreciate you guys watching on the stream. That was a pretty good one. I know the stream kind of stopped at one point, so sorry about that, but hopefully it uploads as one full video. You know, if not, we'll have to just re-up. But that was a good one, honestly. That was a lot of fun and pretty clean racing. I'm sorry that, you know, Robert got moved by the 5. I don't think the 5 meant to do it, but you know, I understand if he was mad, but that's Robert. He wouldn't say a word about it. You know, somebody else did. So anyways, thank you guys again. Like, subscribe, get notifications when we go live, and hang out with everybody in the chat. All right, and until the next time, guys, take care.